3.5 million years ago, the African savanna, a decision that should never have been made. One boy, 32 kilograms, standing between a wolf cub and its pack. 7 adult wolves, each one twice his weight, fangs designed to crush bone. The pack wants their young back. The boy refuses to let go. This is not hunting. This is not survival. This is something else entirely, something that has never happened before in the history of life on Earth. One choice, one moment. One impossible act of compassion that could cost him everything. This is the story of the shield. This is the birth of something extraordinary. The sun hangs low over the East African savanna, 3.5 million years before the first human city will ever rise, before agriculture, before fire, before language. His name is lost to time. We'll call him Ketu. He's 12 years old, stands 1.4 meters tall, weighs 32 kilograms. By every measure of intelligence, he shouldn't be capable of what he's about to do. But Ketu is about to make a choice that serves absolutely no survival purpose. A choice that actively endangers him. He's going to protect another species, simply because something inside him says it's right. Ketu's band of 12 had been following a dry riverbed, searching for food. The rains haven't come in 4 months. Ketu wanders from the group, investigating a rocky outcrop. That's when he hears it. A whimper, small, frightened, alone. He follows the sound to a crevice between 2 boulders. There, wedged in the narrow space, is a wolf cub, Canis Scipio, the prehistoric ancestor of African wolves but larger, more robust. 8 weeks old, stuck, one leg broken, dehydrated, hours from death. Every survival instinct tells Ketu to walk away. Wolves hunt in packs. Wolves kill things his size. But he doesn't walk away. He reaches into the crevice. The cub snaps at him. Ketu tries again, making soft clicking sounds, just trying to communicate safety. On the 3rd attempt, the cub allows him to touch its fur. 20 minutes later, he pulls it out into the sunlight. 4 kilograms of ribs and matted fur. Instead of fighting, it collapses against his chest, utterly exhausted. Ketu carries it back, thinking they could eat it. Protein is protein, but as he walks, something changes. The cub presses into his warmth. He feels its heartbeat. He feels it trusting him. Then his mother's face tells him everything. She doesn't see food, she sees danger. She's gesturing frantically, drop it, run, because the cub's pack has found them. Just like these ancient hunters needed every member of their tribe to survive, we need you in our tribe of knowledge seekers. Join us by subscribing, become part of our survival pack. 7 adult wolves materialize from the tall grass. They advance shoulder to shoulder, a coordinated line of muscle and fang. The lead wolf is massive, 50 kilograms, scarred muzzle. Her eyes lock onto the cub. She's the mother. Ketu's band goes into defense formation. Males grab rocks. His mother tries to pull him to safety. The elder barks, "Give it back." But Ketu doesn't give it back. Every instinct should force his hand open. The smart move is to drop the cub and retreat. His species has rocks and sticks. These wolves have teeth that puncture skulls. Yet Ketu pulls the cub closer. The mother wolf's lips peel back. Canines longer than Ketu's fingers. A male takes 3 steps forward. Testing. Ketu's uncle throws a rock. It strikes the ground, sending up dust. The message is clear. 2 species locked in a standoff. Wolves want their pack member. Homo habilis want to survive. Except for Ketu, he's standing between them, shaking his head. No. His mother screams, raw, primal, terror that transcends species. But Ketu has made a choice outside survival logic. The cub needs help, and somewhere in his awakening consciousness, this matters more than his own safety. Think about this. A being with no concept of morality, no religion, no cultural conditioning, chooses compassion over survival. Without reason, without reward. This is when humanity began. 7 minutes pass. Then something extraordinary happens. A younger wolf breaks formation, approaches slowly, submissive, sits 3 meters from Ketu, and whines. Ketu kneels. Keeps the cub against his chest, picks up his water gourd. He pours water into his palm and extends it toward the wolf. Everyone is terrified. But the young wolf drinks. In this world before mercy, one species offers water to another, and the other accepts. The mother wolf makes a decision. She can attack. She can reclaim her cub through violence. Instead, she sits. The pack sits with her. Ketu sets the cub on the ground between them, not releasing, offering, one hand on the cub's back. Then he gestures to the injured leg, touches it gently. The cub yelps. He looks at the mother wolf and makes her understand. Your baby is hurt. I want to help. What happens next takes 40 minutes. Ketu treats the leg, finds straight sticks, uses plant fiber to create a splint. His hands shake. The mother wolf watches every movement, but she doesn't attack. The cub whimpers. The mother tenses. The tension is unbearable. Then it's done. Ketu offers water to the cub. It drinks desperately. He looks at the mother wolf and slowly backs away. I've helped. Now take your child and go. Just like Ketu didn't give up when facing impossible odds, don't let this knowledge disappear into extinction. Subscribe now and preserve these stories for our tribe. The mother wolf sniffs her cub thoroughly. Finding no threats, she picks it up by the scruff. But before she leaves, she does something extraordinary. She looks back at him. Direct eye contact. 3 seconds across the evolutionary divide. Then she disappears into the tall grass. Ketu's band erupts. His mother grabs him, shaking with relief. The elder touches his forehead to Ketu's, the first gesture of respect for an act of pure compassion. Ketu will probably die young. Within a generation, everyone who witnessed this will be gone. But something happened here. Ketu discovered empathy. Pure, illogical, dangerous empathy for a creature that owed him nothing. This is the trait that will separate his descendants from every other species, the ability to care beyond survival. 3.5 million years later, Ketu's descendants will domesticate these wolves. They'll breed them into dogs, friends, family members we love so intensely their deaths break our hearts. It all started here, with a boy who shouldn't have cared, a cub that shouldn't have survived, a choice that defied natural selection. "40 kilometers away, paleontologists will find Homo habilis and Canis scipio remains buried together, not predator and prey, sleeping side by side, as if that impossible moment continued. Inside Ketu's brain, new neural pathways formed. He learned compassion doesn't always kill you, that mercy can coexist with survival. These lessons will become part of the toolkit that allows Homo habilis to evolve into Homo erectus, then us. 3 weeks later, the rains come. Life continues. And somewhere, a wolf cub with a healed leg hunts with its pack, carrying a memory of gentleness. In a world where most content disappears, be one of the survivors. Subscribe and ensure these epic prehistoric tales continue to evolve. Join our pack. 3.5 million years ago, a boy made an impossible choice. Today, we live with the beautiful consequences every time we look into a dog's eyes and see trust. This is the story of the Shield. This is the birth of compassion. This is the day the heart became human.